I don't think God intended for anyone to bungee jump ever. He's like, no, I don't have your back on this. Like, it's
like,
you're throwing everything.
I didn't give you wings for a reason. Like, I know you guys. No.
Mm-hmm. The fact that the Wright brothers somehow lived to actually make a plane is the more important part to that story. It's not the fact that they made a plane. It's the fact that they didn't die in the process.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Because I would definitely be, especially 100 years ago, I'd be dumb enough to be like, I'll get in there. And strap up, boys. I'll show you a medal. And I'm a middle-aged man at 22 at that age. And my wife of 7 years walks up to me and she's like, no, you can't do it. I'm like, dear, I can't be here for your 18th birthday. I'm sorry. And then I just drive off a cliff. Like, freedom. I fought in World War I when I was like 6 or something. You know how shit goes back then.
Well, I wasn't around. You know.
Oh yeah, you in Michigan.
Yeah, it's a different.
Right.
It's a different thing for us people back in those times.
Yeah. You're right. I'm saying
we weren't even allowed to read at that. Let alone build a plane. Yeah, I don't know.
That is so fucked up to. It's funny how our generation's hatred is so far removed from just like how basic it used to be, because now it's so intermingled of like self-hatred upon like whoever you are. Everyone does have self-hatred, right. And then that comes with its own caveats of like feeling bad for like sometimes Asians get shit for being like Asians are the shit, because Asians are the shit. Yeah, Asians are killing it right now. So even during like Stop Asian Hate, people are like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should. Maybe.
Yeah, all right, yeah. But no one's breaking windows over it, type shit.
No.
Yeah. So
no one's Black Lives Mattering over that stuff.
Right. So, but back in the day, it was just so cut and dry of just like, no, he can read. Like, it's so crazy to me just to like try to fathom that. But for sure, like my great grandpa for sure was just like didn't meet a black guy until he was 25.
You're like, whoa.
And then he died 2 years later, because that's people probably die.
Probably. I mean,
yeah.
Or I was gonna go somewhere deep, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. Never mind.
Go into it.
No.
Yeah, I always think about living back in the day would just be such a shit show. I love showers.
Mm-hmm.
I love
I
just
love
convenient things. Refrigeration.
Like us, like chilling.
Yeah,
just this
us,
wouldn't even happen.
Yeah.
Like even if it did, someone would.
This
like,
would be an act of protest, but now it's just sad that I'm recording a podcast.
We should hit the streets.
Him.
But no, man. I don't know. If I had Rick's portal gun, I would go back to but I'd have to keep it on me. Like I wouldn't have to lose it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If the KKK comes after me, I'll just go, oh shit, and I just go into a portal. Yeah.
But would you go back? What exactly are you gonna try to get done? Get some pussy back in the day.
I'd want to see James Brown perform.
That would be sick.
I'd want to see James Brown, Bobby Brown.
Damn, it's hot in here.
Eazy-E. I'd go back and see all the old school OGs perform.
That would be cool. What year did Eazy-E die?
Somewhere in 96, 95, I think.
Damn.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. That's true. Oh yeah, let me pull out the massage gun again.
Bro, I was like, what is that when you came out? Does it...
Puts in work. That's what it does. It just
feel
goes
all the
back
knots
and forth.
just melting away.
Yeah.
Here, let me see. I want to feel it. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like Han Solo with this gun right here.
Get it.
Oh. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really nice. especially like the inside of your calves is always very like tender.
Where'd you get this?
Walmart, $60.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm making a little pit stop after
absolutely.
before home. I need this. Holy shit! This is
the entire podcast, you guys.
This is the entire podcast.
It's just him just like hitting himself with a massage gun while I just watch.
I'm just like, this is amazing.
Yeah. Do you go to the gym at all?
I started going to recently.
Hell yeah, Planet Fitness, because I go Planet Fitness.
I don't go to Planet Fitness. I forgot what gym it's been a long time since since I've been back, because I'm sorry to say, I'm just not consistent with it. I got things to do, and then after I'm done with that, I'm usually just smoking, and then I fucking pass out. But
I just get fat so quickly if I don't go to the gym.
How often do you go?
Like 4 times a week. Now, this is true podcasting. This is alpha. Dude, I wish we had some smelling salts and some fucking beef jerky.
Oh, yeah. I love
some elk jerky. Some elk jerky.
Yeah, I'd love some. I never had it, but
I've been trying to bench press naked, because that's actually how the Greco style was. You know what I mean?
That's the new thing, yeah.
Yeah. Planet Fitness is no judgment.
No judgment. Judge-free zone.
Judgment-free zone, okay? They say no lunks. What about some fucking kunks? Okay, that's why I call my dick it's a kunk. Isn't that a show now? Kunk on Earth.
Is it?
Do you watch TV anymore?
I watch YouTube.
Oh yeah,
I'm on YouTube. I don't.
Yeah, you're too hip. You're too young.
Yeah, I'm a Gen Z. So.
Hell yeah. No, I only stream on TikTok. I don't even watch TV. You know, I just.
Oh no, that's some Gen Z type.
Where they don't even watch content. It's just they are living for content. They're just real life streaming.
Yeah, basically.
God damn.
I hate it.
Have you ever?
And like, I'm scared because like I don't want to just like I'm scared of when my turn is up next, because like you see all these people out here like, what do you think of this? What do you think? And then like they're just doing pranks, and like I don't want to be involved in the prank, because if I'm involved in it, if I don't know what's going on, hey, things might go left, and I don't need that on camera.
Did you ever like do pranks with your friends? Because little kids do not know how to prank. It's more of like emotional terrorism or domestic terrorism, actual terrorism. Like one time my friend put a cat in the freezer. My brother peed on my bed one time. One time I just sliced my brother's bed open on the side and just like took a couple springs out to fuck with him. Yeah.
Yeah, we pranked each other. My friend.
Yeah, pranks. Yeah.
Well, it was more of I think it was more trauma. But but what he used to do was he'd wait till you fall asleep and then just we just do smack cam, and like we just go like just smack him in his sleep. And then one time my friend Roberto, he poured hot sauce in my mouth when I was asleep. And then I just woke up like just my mouth was on fire. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then what else did we do? We did a
no
lot
gay
of
shit
stuff. No.
All right, would you rather be slapped, hot sauce in the mouth, or balls in the mouth?
Hot sauce all day.
Hot sauce all day. Okay, yeah, no slapping, because that one it's like, what the hell?
No, I wouldn't. No,
yeah. And it's also probably Texas Pete. It's nothing too crazy. Right?
Texas Pete.
Yeah, what?
no, that's what we call our water in Flint. That's the Flint water.
Yeah.
Texas.
It's good. It's good, but it's not that popular here because it's more of like El Yucateco or something, or like Cholula is everywhere.
Cholula.
Yeah, people love Cholula, or like Tapatio flavored Doritos.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people drink that.
Woo, like, dude, that's better than Flamin' Hot. Is the Tapatio Doritos?
Is it?
I love the Tapatio Doritos.
I might have to try it. And see,
they're actually spicy.
No, see, I kind of am a pussy when it comes to spicy shit. But you're convincing me. I might have to bite the bullet and be like, hey, I might have to taste it.
When I was a kid, I was not good with spice. I would eat like Filiberto's chicken tacos and be like, yeah, oh my god, it's so spicy. And dude, now after just like years of having spicy butt, you get over it. Honestly, your butthole gets over it at some point. It's not your mouth. It's
Like
what
a
it
bad
feels like
breakup.
the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just get over it.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever taken an antacid before eating? Do you ever get heartburn?
Mm-mm.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
No, never.
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 Damn, dude.
Healthy. As an ox. Just kidding.
What's your diet like?
Oh,
What-
shit.
What do you like? What's your fast food go to? Like, you're a little stoned after an open mic. Avery's going to.
It used to be Wendy's, but now it's been.
Dude,
it's
get like a 5 for
4 for 4.
4 for 4. Okay,
Mhm.
not the 5 bag.
Mm-mm. It's cheaper. No, I'm just kidding. But
Oh yeah, it is.
hey, it's funny
It
because
is
it's
cheaper.
true.
Yeah.
But lately, since I moved out here, it's been fucking Jack in the Box every time. I don't know why their fries aren't that good though. I gotta say,
It's not. It's not.
it's
good.
like Burger King. I don't like their fries either, but their burgers are.
I think Burger King fries are some of the best.
They're
If they're fresh, dude. If there's
okay.
some
Yeah,
fresh,
yeah. If they're fresh,
But it's also a gamble.
exactly.
You never know.
But I got a lot of go-to spots. Like I go to Smash Burger. Smash Burger's been good. Smash Burger's been treating me well. And mostly I just eat fruits and vegetables. I don't even really eat like. The only reason why I buy fast food is because I think I made it. I think man, I'm coming up, man. I made some money, so I'm just gonna blow it on some fast food. But without that, when I was a kid, I used to eat just like mixed vegetables, grapes, plums, peaches, all the time. That's why I'm so skinny.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have like Taco Bell body.
Yeah.
Where yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
Maybe with a splash of.
Say it.
He said,
Say
"Don't
it. Say it. No, say it.
Oh, say it.
Say it.
Burger King body and
I love
maybe Pizza Hut.
No, not. I love Domino's. I haven't had
Domino's.
pizza. We're actually having pizza tonight.
Really?
Dude, it's pizza night over
It's pizza. Though.
over at the Balance House. It's pizza night.
What kind of pizza are you getting?
I don't know. They always fuck around and get a different one every time. I'm like, dude, Domino's is the way, bro.
Domino's
Unless
is
we're
the
actually going to a nice ass pizza place to get like a proper pie.
No, I feel
That's
that.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Little Caesars at all?
I mean, yeah, if we're on like the fast food talk, yeah, that's good, but it's not the best we can do.
Yeah.
I think it's better than like Barrows, and I haven't had Pizza Hut in a fucking long time.
It's good.
Yeah.
People shit on it.
What do they don't they have like a bunch of desserts there and shit?
Oh yeah, they got a lot. I'm too high to remember. Plus, I don't want to. We're already talking about food, and I'm starving already, so I don't want to get more deep into it. Before we have to stop the podcast and I have to go to the store and get something to eat or something.
Damn. What's your favorite fruit?
Plum.
Plum?
No, I take that back. That's my second.
Actually,
best.
plums aren't they? They're a little fuzzy. They're just like purple peaches, right?
Yeah.
Kind of
I
like a
guess.
purple peach. Yeah,
I guess.
I like that.
I like peaches too. Peaches are good.
Yeah, a good peach,
And
a
not
good
just-
mango.
Ooh,
Fuck.
man, I'll tear some mango.
But
up.
mangoes are a big gamble. That's a bigger gamble than having good BK fries.
Ooh, is it? Because I feel like you can get a good mango. You can get a good mango any day.
You're just like knocking on it
You just
like a Chinese immigrant. Just hello, hello. Every time I've seen that on market, I'm just like, what's happening?
What's happening?
The antics of like off the boat Asian grandmothers is so funny. Because early in the morning, we had like a couple Asian families in the neighborhood. So we're just waiting for the school bus. And before we got there at like 6:30 in the morning, there's just some motherfucker just doing Tai Chi. I swear to God. Yeah.
that sounds
She's
majestic.
like 65. And she just, in the morning dew, just, yeah, just alone. Sounds so peaceful, too. That's
Some
how.
Karate Kid type.
Yeah,
shit.
she just wakes up like a bat at like 4 in the morning. Just like hanging upside down. Just wakes up.
And then just goes into her form.
Yeah. Yeah, immediately goes into form. Flips out of the cocoon.
Oh my god. High Thoughts by Seth Balance.
Yeah. But no, you never seen that? Older Asian ladies doing Tai Chi?
No.
In the middle of a park?
Mm-mm.
What? Okay. What was the demographic where you grew up mostly?
Like, it was like, damn. It's like kind of, it was lit. Like, we had a good, like everyone knew, like, in our neighborhood, like, it was like like, my house was like the chill spot.
Oh, nice.
But like, it wasn't like, it was
party spot.
No. It wasn't like that. It was, well,
but that's where everyone, that's where everyone hung out, and that's where you tried to get away with partying.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's what
but at the same time, it was just like more of just like a video game. Like, just chilling. We just chilling. But I remember one time me and my boys, we threw a big party.
What, like parent out of the house?
Oh, yeah.
Everything, like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the whole 9 yards.
The whole. Did you have any siblings close in your age?
No, I was adopted.
Oh shit.
Yeah. When I was 1. So like, but they were like in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. So like they were, like I got to see them every single time. I got to go up to visit my grandma. So
wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I don't know. You must have brought that up before sometime, or. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like part of your stand. You weren't one of those woke comedians who's like, this is my identity. And no, it's not. You're a well-rounded person who has a lot of other. Yeah. And also, like, so your adoptive parents, you're still very close with them. Do they live out here?
No. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, they live out here. Nice.
Yeah. We all moved together. Oh, this is our first year here. All around.
Nice, dude.
So, yeah. It's cool. My biological mom, of course, she wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like I'm not, and my dad, I don't know my dad, but I'm not gonna go out and like do that whole, I'm gonna find him and tell him how I feel, and no.
Yeah, find Neve from Catfish to help you find him.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't need that in my life. No.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, that's a good thing to accept too. Is like who really is a part of your family is just more of like who you're just like devoting a lot of time in your life to at the end of the day. Like I have a bunch of friends who came in and left. And by this time I kind of know the archetype of person who may stick around in my life. But it's also like the list gets so long to where you're like, do I need to bring in another motherfucker? Like, and making friends is good. But like, especially comedy friends, I bet you're getting this too. Like meeting new open micers every week. It's just like, I'm so bad with names now.
Yeah, especially, yeah.
Trying to remember everyone's name. I'm like, Steve, Jerry.
And like, I don't want to seem like a dick either. Like, it's just
hey,
like,
you.
Hey. Yeah, just.
Hit them with
there go that boy.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Especially the micers who hit it like once every like month or so.
Yeah.
They come around, they're like, hey. They're like,
like last time I seen
we were here to the last call last month. And
yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm here to the last call every week. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Also, I'm pretty fucked up by last call, duh. It's last call. Yeah. Sometimes, like, so fucked up where I'm like, honestly, I'm not driving. Please, someone drive me home. Yeah. Like, that takes... You know how much that takes for a party animal?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Are you a party animal?
I was in the house a lot.
Oh,
so, like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm starting to get up. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
Ever since I started doing these open mics, I've been...
Were you always kind of an introvert? And, like, the theater kind of brought it out more in you, acting brought it out more in you?
Yeah,
cool.
That's exactly what it did. That's exactly what it did. And I thank God for that, because it's, you know, I'm doing stand-up now. I'm way more open. I'm talking to people. But, like, back then, I was just, like, it was just myself and family. Like, I just always just... And then, like, I was like, why am I being so open with my family? But when I'm out in the real world, I can't, like, be me, basically. But... And then I took acting. and I did it high school and college, and turned me into who I am today. So I thank God for that.
What college did you go to?
I went to in Michigan. I went to Washington, and then when I moved out here, I went to Estrella.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you end up graduating?
Estrella? No, but
No.
Washington, yeah.
Nice. Okay. I didn't go to college at all, so.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, I have no debt.
I don't even.
Besides my car, like I have no debt, which is pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and once I pay that off, I'm actually getting pretty close, motherfuckers. Capital One, I'm on your ass. Okay, I'm gonna pay that shit off. And I noticed lately they actually lowered the payments because they're like, you're on track to pay it off early. We've lowered your monthly payments from $350 to $140. I'm like, bitch, no, I'm paying $500 a month now, motherfucker. Dude, I put my foot on the diesel gas because it's already. You see it outside. You see it at Mike's. It's banged up, man. I put almost 70,000 miles on it so far.
What?
Yeah, me.
Where have you been driving?
I've had it since like 5.5, almost 6 years.
Damn.
So, actually, yeah, almost 5. Not even 5.5, because I'm on track to pay it like a year early, I think, or like 8 months early.
Okay.
Just from like chipping away at it. Even when I was dead broke, I was still trying to like get on top of the interest, because I know like that car is probably going to break down within the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the loan was for 66 months.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 6.5 years. It's like, dude.
Whoa, 666. You got to be careful, man. You can't play with the devil now.
Of course. But it's all just bullshit. It's all just like them trying to keep you on track to be a slave to pay them the money always. Always. And that's what a mortgage is. That's what car payments are. And that's why they figured out how to build suburbs, to build these like McMansion type houses. Even like this house is just like, it's a grand way to have a 30-year loan paid to you as a banker. Like, how do you sell money? You make the American dream. And you're like, oh, you must have your own shiny car, right? The newest car, the biggest fucking house. But you're also just paying all this interest to the people who really, they don't own a house. They just live place to place because they're so fucking wealthy. They don't.
Talk your shit, Seth.
They're kind of so busy they can't stay in one place because, you know, they love New York, but if they spend more than 51% of their time there, they're paying New York taxes. Yeah. So then they go to Montana, Texas, Arizona. Shit. It's a good retirement state because we have like 8% state, I think.
Okay. Speaking of Texas, I might move there.
Austin?
Once I'm bigger as a comic, I might just go into Austin.
Oh, yeah. Kill Tony's gonna do a second show a week. Yeah, you heard about that?
Yes, sir. I love Kill Tony, bro. Kill Tony teaches me what not to do on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like it's a great. He just gives how he gives you a minute, and it's just like, hey, you gotta make it do what it do. And like, I love competition. To
be honest, I've seen people fuck up the minute set, and they're trying to be gracious, but because the person can't be like, give themselves the grace of like, hey, maybe it was a bad set and maybe it's just a show and they are comedians and they're making fun of you. But you see people lash out after having a bad set, and then it's just a two-sided ugly. If you had a bad set but you're still affable, you can laugh at yourself and still maybe get off one good crack, you kind of turned around the situation. Whereas it's all how
it's all how you take the criticism. You know what I'm saying? It's all how you take the moment and
those middle-aged comics are like, yeah, I've been doing it for like 8 years, and they're like, 8.
And then Tony was like, wow, 8 years.
Woo, 8 years.
I love how he just goes.
I love Tim Dillon. One time, like a person was like, yeah, like 7 years, and Tim Dillon's like, okay, yeah, I'm like 11 years in. You're definitely getting there. Because it's true. Like some of these newer comics coming up, like Shane Gillis is like 10, 11 years in, is pretty fresh still. A lot of these comics breaking are like, or Ralph Barbosa, he started when he was a baby.
I'm starting to hear his name a lot.
Yeah. He's like, he just blew up
off
Mexican,
of like, right? I mean, I'm sorry, Latino?
No, he's Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that makes him Latino, but, you know, Mexican. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, Mexicans are never like, I'm Latinx. No. No. That's for a half Puerto Rican Jewish woman to say. They're like, no, I'm fucking Mexican. Do you see my eyebrow?
You see my eyebrow?
They would love that joke. Yeah, like that's
God.
why I love growing up here because I was just raised around a lot of Mexican people, and
Yeah.
I got used to saying Mexican as a blanket, as not like a racial term for all-encompassing Latino. It's just like 95% of any Latino here is Mexican, and then occasional like Puerto Rican, Dominican, and then like you got your Panamanians or whatever. Yeah, but it gets in there. But especially Arizona, like we're a border state, so yeah, you just grow up with it. Love Latinas.
Oh yeah, me too. I love the.
Did you have any girl back home that you left? Did you have to wave a white handkerchief at your woman?
I low-key did, yeah.
No! Oh, no! Really? Tell me about it. Dude. What happened? Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring it up.
I shouldn't have lied. I couldn't lie. I was like, yeah. Dude. But nah, man. It was just getting too tough. Like, I was like, and like, when I moved to Arizona, I was like, I'm focusing on, my whole focus is going to be on stand-up. Like, not to be like that whole, like I'm a, what I'm saying, but stand-up is my passion. Like, I love stand-up comedy. So, I was just like, yo, when I'm in Arizona, and if I don't, text you back all the way, like, all the time, it's because I'm doing stand-up. I'm trying to make something out of myself, and da-da-da-da-da. And, she was like, why don't you, just started nagging. I'm just like, yo, I told you what I was doing. If you can't handle it, then, arriba dirty. You know what I'm saying? But
that does suck. But you tried to make the long distance thing work? Because, of course, yeah, I mean, you're, how old are you?
23.
Yeah, 20. I mean, I would still probably try that shit too. I'm young too. I'm almost 25, but still, I'd probably be like, if I'm really in love with some baby girl, then I'd just be like, dude, she's my fucking queen. And like, I really get invested into people, and that's why I've tried to not date people or like go out of my way to date people, because I can talk myself into a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I personality my way through most things in life. So regardless of like, honestly, I've gotten the most pussy when I was my fattest. Just because I went out of my way because I was sad. I'm like, damn, food and drugs don't feel good anymore. Like, oh yeah, pussy. Oh yeah, let's do that. And then and yeah, honestly, yeah, I could turn on the charisma. At least you found
a way out. Like,
yeah,
hey, you know what? Yeah, this ain't working. I'm going over here. Some people just stick to the food and all that stuff.
And some people, honestly, I'd say the most time-consuming pursuit of all of them is like a male who is a sex addict, who's not the hottest guy, but he can still charisma his way into it.
I'm like,
but he doesn't do drugs, he doesn't really drink, but he's just staying in shape. So it's all just a whole encompassing life of how do I get pussy? How do I get pussy? And honestly, it's kind of a binary existence, that's pretty sick.
It is.
It's kind of like people focused on money. Those guys who are just like, they're not into anything else besides
but money,
but the number.
Yeah.
Like cash doesn't feel good to carry anymore. It's just like a number growing bigger for them. They don't give a fuck about anything, right? But it's a kind of good binary existence of like, did I make money or lose money today? That's what gamblers feel too. Dude, FanDuel has ruined a lot of my friends' lives, and they're the sponsor of this episode today. With my
shout out to FanDuel.
With my promo code, you can ruin your life quickly. Is your family gullible? Your pockets are fullable.
Now we're back to the podcast.
Now back to the show.
Back to the show.
Yeah, so no skydiving. Yeah, fuck it. So stupid. I really do have to pee right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can give him a show. You can go do your thing.
Actually, yeah, go ahead. Just monologue. Honestly, monologue. I'll be really quick.
Okay. Oh shit, here we go.
All right.
Do your thing, Seth. Okay. He wants me to monologue. Honestly, I'm really high right now, so I don't know what to say. But my name is Avery Cosey, aka Black Stallion. And this is my story. I'm just kidding. No, well, no, I don't know, man. I just had a show. I'm a stand-up comic. I had a show last night that was great. I'm at stir crazy. I host at the Whining Pig every Monday. So yeah, I'm really new into like stand up out here. So, but like back home, I couldn't really do stand up back in Michigan. Like I did go to a few open mics, like when I was older, not when I was in high school, but when I graduated, I started doing open mics in Michigan, and then but I couldn't do it anymore because of COVID, you know. But and then I started doing it. Oh, thank God you are back. Hey, you might have to delete this part of the because that was not good.
All right.
That was not good.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Couch, Little Couch. We're going to do a little podception right now where this is going to be the first part and the second part is going to be the opening because I have to get rid of something and we're going to timestamp that. 31 and a half minutes. Gotcha. All right. So, dude, we've been fucking chilling. We've been... I just had him do a monologue and apparently... he wrote a manifesto within 30 seconds. And that's great.
Yeah, it was something.
It is funny how, like, if you... I thought about this lately. As a comic, if you just end up going crazy, you have a mental break, and you murder-suicide yourself with someone, and they find your notebook, any comic's notebook, it's not a joke book anymore. It's more of a manifesto very quickly. Damn. Like, it immediately goes from, this is a crazy Holocaust joke, to, whoa.
Whoa. What was he thinking?
Dude, what was he? Especially people like beloved friends in the scene, like Tyrant.
Oh, shout out to Tyrant.
Dude, sometimes Tyrant's saying shit, I'm like, hey, man. Hey, dude. Like, a week ago, he said some joke about, like, Martin Luther King, and I was like, dude, you got 5 more days in Black History Month. Just wait a week. We can, hey, man, us white boys can go back to having some good old fun.
Bro,
just wait 5 days, dog. Please, wait till Truck Month, and we can go back to having good old boys time, okay? Stop it.
One time I was late to the podcast and he was like, I was late to the podcast.
No.
Yeah,
no.
And yeah, you already know where it's going. With him, you already know where it's going. And he just goes, oh, you're really taking Black History Month seriously, huh?
You're really practicing this month, aren't you?
You're really celebrating this holiday, huh? I was like, yeah, it's true. It was true, yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
Plus, it was at my house, so I'm like, plus I was 5 minutes away. I was like, yeah, they'd wait.
Yeah,
They'll wait.
And it's literally just a podcast. Honestly, I always say, make the host wait. That always makes me do better. Because sometimes I'm just like super rushed for time. Like, they're getting here at 3. And it's kind of like when like you're nervous about a girl coming over and you're like cleaning up. And I did want to clean up today. And then I was cleaning up. I'm like, oh yeah, I talked to Avery. I hit you up and thankfully you said yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I was just sitting around. When they show up late, you're just sitting around and you're like, oh yeah, the lighting in here is weird. And I had to figure it out. Because usually I shoot from this direction, but I think this direction's better, dude. Have the sign in the closet. You guys remember the sign? I brought it back, baby.
What is that sign?
BCLC. Big Couch, Little Couch is the name of this podcast.
Is the logo. Oh, that's the logo. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
And welcome back to another episode of Big Couch, Little Couch. Do 5 intros, so I have... I let me see those chains, dude. What I see them peeking out.
Yeah, you see me, man. I went to Johnny Dang for these. You know what I'm
Johnny
saying?
Dang. Oh shit.
Man, I shot with the Migos to get
Oh wait,
these.
Johnny Dang is that one Asian jeweler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you can't understand a word he's saying. But
not at all.
But he just goes, shine it. I'll make you shine. and then like people are just like, yeah, okay.
Hell yeah,
Johnny Dang got me.
Hell yeah. It's the only time. Yeah.
No, he's like Jackie Chan if he wore chains, if he wore jewelry.
That's on it. That's pretty sick.
Speaking of
whatever happened to Jackie Chan? Yeah,
he disowned his son.
What for?
I guess he got arrested or something. Or no, not even that. I think he was just like, hey, if he wants to make money, then he can make his own money. I'm not going to give him any money. If he wants my money, then he can go make his own. Which he must have some nigga in him too, because that's
I think
awesome.
that's just
that's
Asian
great.
parent all the way. For sure. Asian parent all the way.
Oh man, I paid like. Hold on, wait, man. Let me do a little.
Oh
estimate.
yeah, how much is the fit, dude?
This
We're
was
doing a TikTok
Fit
right now.
check. Fit check.
Fit check. How much?
So,
how
much
much
for
is
the
fit? How much for the fit?
I don't know, like 50, 50, 50. You know what I'm saying? Something like. That's the shirt, the chain, $5K. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This one was plus the charm. This was $12K.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some light light
Yeah,
work,
yeah,
light
just
work,
something
light
like,
work.
Diesel jeans, True Religions or Diesels?
I think Diesel.
All right, yeah, and I saw underneath the dungarees are they're Hanes.
What? Oh yeah.
I remember one time I was doing a Jacoby open mic, and it was one of those biker show open mics where it's just a crazy environment, and it's like the only black room in Arizona that has an actual open mic, but it's also Jacoby running it, so it's insane. There's no list where you can sign up. You just walk in and you check in with him. He's like, I'll bring you up. And you're like, when am I going up? He's like, I'll let you know. He doesn't let you know. And then he just like, he's on stage like, this next comic, he's really funny. He's bald. He looks like a skinhead. Seth Balance, everybody. And I go up and it's just a stage with a strip pole in the middle of it. And it's just like a 4x4 stage, tiny little stage. And I remember someone said, fuck. What they said something so fucking yeah.
Oh.
I remember I was on stage and someone heckled me and they said, "You look like you got Hanes underwear," and I did that day.
And I did.
And I looked down. It's not peeking through. I'm wearing like a jacket and shit. Like, how? What the fuck? And I like pull it up and they see it and they're like, ah! And they just die, dude. They just start doing laps. I'm like, God damn it, dude. They
started doing laps.
Dude, they started doing laps. Dude, they become their own gym teacher. They're just like, all right, hit the lap. We're having fun today. But
I'd be doing
it
that.
was one of the best. It was the best heckle I've ever got because it was so true and it was just so specific, and he got it right. And it was just like, what? It's such a weird insult, but it makes sense as to why it's such a good insult. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. See.
It's where it's clean. It's not like, oh, it's penis. No, it's not that. It's just like you look like you wear, like, not even bad under. It's good under. It's okay.
Black jokes are just like basically roasting your fit, like, and then
yeah, it's pretty much how's your fit, but in a negative sense. Yeah.
With me, they'd call me a skater kid.
Yeah.
Or something. I'm like, I don't even skate. You
don't?
No. I gotten into longboarding because I got big feet. Like, I can't fit on a skateboard. Like, a longboard.
What size the shoes, bro?
12.
12s. Nice.
You know what that means? No, I'm just kidding.
Big shoes.
Hey.
I'm a 10 and a half.
He said no.
Yeah.
What shoes you be wearing?
Fucking mostly just Vans when I was growing up as a kid. Before that, like light up Skechers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, until I was like 20. No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say,
that'd be crazy
no.
if I'm just like an 18-year-old at school with light up Skechers, like light up Sketcher Heelys. Just hey guys, when's the party tonight? No.
No, actually, funny enough, I knew someone who wore Heelys to school, and everyone was on his ass. And then he was like, everyone was
like
on
high
his
school.
Ass. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, everyone was. No, I'm telling you, in Michigan, bro, people don't care. Bro, they wear anything.
That is insane.
They'd wear anything. But like, here's the thing: he didn't even have the wheels at the bottom. He was just walking around, just fucking with no wheels in his Heelys shoes, and then like people were just like, "What the fuck?" Not only you're wearing Heelys, but you're not even wearing the wheels at the bottom of them. And then he was just like, "Yeah, I shouldn't have worn these to school." I was like,
"Oh my god!"
You're telling me?
I would wear some wild shit to school. I would wear like a bro tank with just a necktie over it.
No.
Yeah.
You bullshitting.
No, I'm serious. There's like pictures of me in like 8th grade walking around with sunglasses, stoned out of my mind. 12 years old, stoned out of my mind. Fucking necktie on, bro tank in the middle of winter, just like spending all of my lunch money on weed after school. So during lunch, I would go up to people who were finishing up their plates, and like a baby bird, I would go, and they'd give me like a half-eaten calzone, and I'd honestly eat more than the people who bought it, you know, because I would get like 3 halves of calzones. I'm a fucking king.
How much? Wait.
$20 a week I got in checks for school lunches.
$20?
So on Mondays, I would go up to the window, buy a bunch of tacos, sell the tacos to the people waiting in the line. So Monday, you have to get there early. Sell it to all the people in the line for lesser than or at equal value, depending on the mark. And then, because some rich kids are just waiting in the line for convenience, you can charge convenience fee. And so instead of $1 a taco, it's $1.50 a taco. They buy 2 for $3. Yeah, and then you liquefy all of your lunch money. You liquefy the assets on Monday, and then you pick up weed on Monday, and then you try to stretch out that weed all throughout the week. And me and my brother would usually go in together on a 40 bag of Reggie. Sometimes we would get like half an ounce of Reggie.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just mind blown right now. You were doing all this in
Middle school.
middle school?
Yeah, dude, you gotta liquefy the assets. you gotta destroy the company from the inside, of course. Dude, I was Enroning from the beginning.
Bro, you're like Henry Hill in that fucking school, bro.
But it's also on like a peasant level. It's always like I'm always doing like $20 scams. I'm never like
He was a scammer.
I take like Chipotle to go orders. I'm never. I'm like a shitty Robin Hood who takes from the poor and gives to the poor. It's just a thief. It's just a thief. Yeah.
No, you
I was
just
a
sell it back to
scoundrel.
the same person. You're just like, hey, didn't you sell this to me?
Yeah. Honestly, dude, especially places like airports or any festival, like the Ostrich Festival is a thing, like a fair that happens here on the east side of town every year. It's just like a carnival with fair rides and shit. It's a good time, but the admission is like $40.
40?
No, I'm walking in. I'm getting in there. And I'll buy the tickets, but I'm not going to pay to walk my own legs through somewhere. That's insane to me. To ever pay admission to Disney, if there's a ticket so I can spend more money. No. It's like walking.
I'm walking.
Yeah. You don't walk into IKEA and they're like, oh, let me stamp your wrist and you pay the cover. No, there's no cover fee. Yeah. Or another good scam that I learned when I was like college age, like 4 years ago. If there's ever a house party and you kind of know the host and kind of chill with them, just chill out front with your friends and act like the security. Just wear all black shirts and shit. Act like the security and be like, hey, there's a $5 cover free. And if it's a really good party, you can clear like $200.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's
and then the host comes out, hey man, what you guys doing? Oh, we're just smoking cigarettes real quick, you know. And then some people walk in, walk out, and you're just like, shut the fuck up.
Don't say a word.
Yeah, that's a good scam. What's another good scam?
Hey, we should do that one day.
Honestly, you might just find college parties to skim.
Yeah, and then we're just like, hey, $5.
But what if there's other people who are already doing that? Like, wait. Hey, no, we're the doorman. We're like, we're the doorman.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
we're like, who are you? We're the doorman.
Who are you? Yeah. We just bring water guns. I'm like, I'm not prepared for this at all. I have a katana in my trunk, but it's not the same thing.
It's not the same.
I do have a razor scooter in my trunk, so that is a.
I mean, that do some damage.
That's a lethal weapon. That's assault with a deadly weapon right there. If I come at a person with a razor scooter, dude, that's 35 to life.
And with me, if I get caught with that, I'd be put 6 feet under.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You'd be 6 feet closer to China. You know what I mean? Do you remember when you were a kid and you're like, I'm a dig to China?
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember one of my friends said that.
Bro, I went to the park, like down the street to my,
like
down the street from my
stick.
house, and I was just like, and then like I was like, you know what? I can't take living here anymore. I'm digging to China.
You tried to run away to China,
Bro. I went to the
Earth.
sandbox and everything, bro. I was like, I'm tired of this. Like, no joke.
Oh
I remember that day so vividly. It's crazy.
I'm running away.
Yeah.
I'm going to China.
Bro, I remember I like packed I like packed the shirt and I brought a teddy bear. And then I was like, you know what? Because I got put on punishment that day. I remember. Look, all right, look. Let me tell you what happened.
Dude, run me through the story.
Let me
This
tell
is
you what happened.
hilarious.
I remember exactly what happened. So I was jumping on the trampoline, and then my mom was like, "Stop screaming," because I guess I was yelling, and then because I was having fun.
Yeah, you're a kid. Oh, the fucking camera shut off.
Damn.
That's all right.
Is the audio still going on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keep on going.
Okay, but no, I was jumping on the trampoline. My mom told me to stop screaming, but I was just having too much fun. And then she came outside and was like, "Get off the trampoline, you're done." And I was like, you know what? I can't take living here. So then I just go upstairs to my room. I grab the teddy bear, and I grabbed the shirt.
Just a teddy bear.
No, a shirt, a single
Okay.
shirt.
But you already
just one
were
single
wearing a shirt, so you're doubled up on shirts.
Yeah.
You got shirts for days.
Yeah, and then I had my mind all made up. I was like, I'm gonna go to Chapel School, go straight to the sandbox, and just dig to China. So I run there,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, I started scraping. I started digging.
Just started digging.
Yeah, and then like I was out there. I was out there for at least like 20, 15 minutes, and then I was just like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should just fucking go back home and just deal with the folks.
Damn. So you were at it.
But I
for
was on a
whole
mission,
minute
though.
then.
You
Yeah.
best believe I was on a mission. You can best believe that.
Sorry, the card filled up, so I'm having to delete things. But I remember one friend in particular when we were digging a hole one time for the same reason, to go to China. And I was like, so what are our plans when we get there? He was an older kid. So, you know, like with older kids, you always like ask them for like, oh, so what's the plan here, you know? And he was like, well, when we get to China, we're going to take over. And I'm like, wait.
We're going to take over.
Wait, how? And he's like, well, I mean, we're American. And I'm like, oh, yeah, right. True,
Was Tyrant your friend? Is this who we're talking about?
Tyrant, everyone's favorite fucking sociopath. No, he's honestly a really nice guy. And I think that he just gets a bad rap. Yeah, sorry.
No.
My fucking... Dude, my card just keeps on filling up my little card pussy.
Jesus.
All right. Yeah, dude. But it doesn't matter. It's usually...
I think we all, as a kid, I think one of our childhood
all
memories...
tried to dig.
We all tried to dig to China.
Nice, yeah.
Cause yeah.
What can you do on a trampoline, dude?
Oh, I used to... Oh, yeah. Bro.
You're
Oh,
sick on a tramp?
don't fuck around
Don't
and
get
find
me
out.
near a
Fuck around
tramp.
and find
dude,
out.
Let's go.
Bro, do you have a trampoline?
No.
Oh, so he said no.
We should have a trampoline. I have nieces, and they should...
Every
can
kid
break
should have
an
a
arm.
trampoline.
Yeah, but we should get a net on it. Because trampolines
yeah.
are honestly dangerous. As
Yo,
fuck.
one time my cousin was jumping on the trampoline.
Yeah.
He tried to do a backflip, and we didn't have a net, and there was like this wooden fence, and like he landed the backflip, but he just lost his like balance or whatever, and so he just like as soon as he done the backflip, he just woo, and he just like hits his back and his head against the fence and just. Like if you would just see the whole thing, he would just like that. I was just like, that was awesome. Like I was a kid and I was just like, that was awesome.
Yeah. The trampolines are so insanely fucking dangerous.
But no, that ain't all. One time my other cousin Drew, that was my cousin's younger brother. The one who busted his ass on the fence. His name was Bailey. Though my other cousin Drew, we were all playing tag on the trampoline, which was a bad idea from the get-go.
Just tackle. The game is tackle?
No, tag.
Oh, tag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, even worse.
Wait, did it have the mats over the springs? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It wasn't raw spring.
No.
Oh, okay, those shits are crazy too.
But
damn,
and then
running around.
there was a wheelbarrow on the right side of the trampoline, and so that my cousin tagged Bailey. My cousin Jude tagged Bailey. He was like, "You're it," and then like he started to run back, but like he didn't look back. He wasn't looking. He was just like ha 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 ha. Like, but then like that third step, he just goes ha, boom. He just like drops like onto the cardboard floor. And then like his back is all fucking fucked up. Like it was like scraped like from here to like damn near to the middle. And he was just like, call my mom. I was just like, and then like we were just laughing, like we were kids. We were just like, he fell, dumbass. And then we were like, oh, you're actually hurt. Mama, come get him. And it was crazy.
One time, my friend, we were all on top of a Circle K for some reason.
What?
And yeah, as kids, because there's a lot of these ladders. Kids, pay attention. Get out your notepad. So on a lot of these businesses, there's an escape ladder from the roof to get up to the roof for service needs for the AC and shit. So there's a panel that's locked over the front of the ladder usually. But the backside, as long as you're small enough to sneak in between the ladder and the building, climb up that shit, Assassin's Creed style. You can maneuver once you're high enough to get past the little lock that they put over the ladder. And then you just climb up on top of the roof of any business that's close to your parents' house. Go out, try this. And then we were up there just smoking weed after school one day because it was cool. And then when we were coming back down, my friend Bailey was just like uncoordinated at the time, and he was just trying to jump down. And when he was jumping down, the huge panel, it's metal, it's a swing panel that goes over the ladder. When he was jumping down, he was wearing shorts, and the corner like caught him on the thigh a little bit. But he was also a really fat kid. But it cut so deep that it was just like there's a little bit of fat you could see hanging out, and you're just like, whoa. And when we came back to our house because it was the closest house to us, and he rode a bike with his like leg a little low. It wasn't really bleeding too much, not too much, but a little bit, because it was mostly just a fat area that he got cut on. And when we went back to the house, my mom was like, "Oh, let me see it, And then he's like, "Okay," and he showed her. She's like, "Oh, fuck, oh." Like an Italian mobster, like, "Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, kid. Oh, we're raising a family here, kid. Get out of here." But
we're having dinner.
Immediately like, "Is your mom coming?" He's like, yeah. And then his mom picked him up. He went and got some stitches, and it healed up fine. But it was so close to like, that could have been bad, man. And it was from a tall heights too, so he kind of fell awkward. He was like, "Can we just go, please? Come on, can we just go?" I'm like, "Dude, that was a nasty spill. Whoa.
Are you good?"
"No, please, can we just go home?"
I don't think you should go anywhere right now. I think
he rode a bike. Bikes are also dangerous too. Have you ever done like you're on a longboard or a skateboard holding on to the back of someone's bike?
Oh no, never.
Dude.
Well, wait.
That's
I feel like I did that when
shit.
I was like really young.
Yeah.
And I feel like I had a nasty spill and I haven't done it again since. But
Yeah.
I don't think I ever done it, but I think I'd do something stupid like that.
Yeah. What was the craziest stunt you ever did and it worked out? Like for me, I jumped off of the top of a one-story house, but it was the tip top of it. Mm-hmm. So it was like probably like 15, 18 feet, and I jumped into a hot tub.
Wow. That's not a hot tub?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not, what the fuck?
Yeah. But I was also like 13, so I was like jumping off ramadas and shit because I took gymnastics and like a bunch of sports, and I'm just low to the ground. Mm-hmm. So, I just like jumping off things, man. I don't know what it is.
No, me too. When I was a kid, I used to jump off things all the fucking time.
Yeah, climbing trees and shit. You just like...
Yeah, I used to climb my tree in the front yard,
My
bro.
brother was... Dude, he was nasty. He would get so high in a tree where I'm like, that's fucked up. Like, you need health and you need life insurance to do that. And he didn't, bro. Like, he was... like he was getting really high up into like 25-foot trees. Like, and as a kid, you don't weigh much, so the branches aren't snapping or anything.
And like you're like rubber as a kid, like you don't even get hurt as much.
Do you think this is a funny bit of like trying to recapture childhood innocence of just going on a bike ride, enjoying it, or just like hanging out with friends and enjoying it without drinking or anything. Or the weirdest one of all, climbing trees. Could you imagine a bunch of 35-year-olds
just climbing trees is just acting like they're kids. Like,
yeah, that's just the weirdest imagery, just to see an old guy.
Just imagine Tim Dillon and Shane Gillis just fucking
just drunk climbing up trees and shit. Police come, they're like,
sir, you have to.
What are you doing up there? And like,
I'm just
I'm
observing
healing my inner child. All drunk, and I'm just like, I'm hearing my inner. Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Okay.
You start to pour the beer on him like, this one's for the homies.
It's just like on
it's like, sir.
They get the fire department
that's a good
out
skit
like it's
idea.
a cat.
That's a great skit
that's
idea,
a good
actually.
Skit. Yeah. It's just like,
just imagine me with the Truly
grown-
just fucking climbing a tree like, get the fuck out of here.
It's not illegal to climb trees as an adult, but it's very threatening. It's so threatening, dog. It's like, oh shit, why are you taking a vantage point, dog? What are you doing?
Like, do you have a death wish? Like, what is happening here?
What? Yeah, what the fuck? What's happening right now? Oh, that's a great sketch.
I'm telling you.
Adults climbing trees is so fucking funny.
Their wives just come up like, honey,
Yeah.
okay, it's time to come down.
I'll come down when I'm ready,
I'll
bitch. Calm down. I'm hanging out with my friends. God. I'd rather you go to the lake. This is getting weird. I'd rather you go to the lake. Please go get back into fishing, please. Fuck. Anything else. Anything else than this.
Okay,
sweetie.
you can play Madden. Just come on down. You can play your Xbox.
I didn't mean to say that about 2K. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say you're trash. Please. I believe in your career, okay? I believe in your fantasy league. Babe, just calm back down. Grown men in a fight with their wife, climbing trees.
You never come to the open mic, and I'm tired of it. And she's just like, I'm sorry, I'll start coming to the
You told that other comic that one time you came out that he had a good set, and then you didn't even say that same thing to me when I came off stage, and that really hurt me. I'm going up higher. No, don't go higher. Babe, stop. It's like super specific, and for some reason revolving around. It would definitely be a stand-up comedian who would climb trees to avoid domestic fights. That's for sure a comic move. It's just a full-on man-child climbing the tree. Like at one point, instead of saying her name, it slips and you accidentally say "mom" in the middle of the fight. That shit's oh man. Oh shit. Oh, that's such a funny idea.
I'm already seeing it in my head. Like we need to go somewhere that has trees and just.
And it would be hilarious. It has to be a Southern guy too. It just makes it. Come down from there. No.
Like
no.
No.
No. I can't
do an accent.
No.
I can never do it.
No. There we go. No. Not come down.
Nah, just imagine if it was a black guy. He's just like, honey, get your ass down from the tree. Nah, bitch, I'm gonna stay up here and do whatever I want to up here. Yeah, just
no, fuck you.
It's like, fuck you, bitch.
He keeps on climbing up higher, and at one point it starts cracking. It's obviously that.
You're like, can we get the Escalade?
Yeah, like
yes. How about a new chain? No, man, I'm climbing up higher.
Yeah, he's obviously scared up at the top. Like, you can come. No.
You're like,
he's just obviously
no.
scared.
Like, honey, come down. And he's just like, I can't come down. I'm too scared.
Fire department comes out like a cat. And they start grabbing him. He's like, stop it.
He's like, honey,
I got this. Like, stop it.
It's like, all that cocaine you sell and you're scared of that, motherfucker?
Oh, man. I kind of want to go climb a tree right now just to see.
Yeah, my inner child is
just to
like,
see how much I can scare the neighbor. Just to see how spooked people get. I'm like, the fuck?
No, my tree was like right in front of the front yard, so everyone can like just like look out the window and just go like, "Oh my god!" I remember one time where I was just like hanging on the tree, just hanging there, and then a car was pulling up. He stopped, and then he was like, "Are you okay? Do you need me to call someone? Are you good?" I was just like, "No, I'm good. Just go away. I'm good." And then he was
it's
like,
not
okay.
You got put there. You know?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
funny to think like someone just like placed you there and like, all right, chill there for a second. Just like survivor mode. What the fuck? No.
I'm just like, and then someone just like, oh my god, is he about to kill himself? Do you need me to call someone? I'm just like, no, my dad told me to stay up here.
That would be funny as fuck if you're just like, yeah, I'm actually in too deep. Could you please? And like, you still as a kid have the recollection, be like, I fucked up. You're just hanging there like, I wanted to say no, but actually, yeah, we're kind of, my arm's getting a little tired here. Next branch is kind of far.
It's kind of far. Man, I'm getting jelly arms, you know. I can't hang on here much longer.
No, really, I could call someone. I'm good.
It'll be too late.
Slipping, just like about to fall.
You're like, okay, actually, no, it'll be too late.
You're falling, hitting every branch. Really, I can call someone. No, I'm good.
I'm fine.
Just falling through the branches. I always thought that you've seen this in superhero movies where they like a superhero movie like Superman where he punches someone through multiple floors in the ground.
Oh yeah,
or something. That's so. I always thought if I jumped out of an airplane, I would just jump over a building because if I hit the building, I'm gonna survive. Because the multiple floors will break my fall. It's so stupid to think. Or like, you know, I love the kid logic of like, dude, if I ride a motorcycle fast enough, I can go up the side of a building.
I can go up the side of the building.
All right, I just need to hit Mach 10. No one's hitting Mach 10. That's the problem. Dumbasses. You just have to go faster.
You know, it's crazy. When I was little and but here we go. When I seen the first, when I first seen the 9/11, the whole thing.
Okay, yeah.
And then when I seen people like jump off the buildings, my little head, I was like, I can make that jump. All I gotta do is just like land in the bushes. I can make it.
Tuck and roll.
Yeah, exactly. Tuck and roll. Yeah. What are you talking about here? They're not tucking. They're not tucking. That's why
Jesus
they didn't.
Christ.
I'm sorry. I've been hanging around ties so much.
I love how that's too far for you. You know what I mean?
Because I don't be usually saying that. I don't usually say this. I'm like, whoa, I can't believe. I thought of it and I was like, I'm not gonna say it. But then when you're like, oh, I think I can make this jump. Then I was like, all right.
He's a
time
wild
for me
one.
to come in.
Because the other day at the Whining Pig, he was telling me about like, oh yeah, I'm starting to write short stories, but it's in the voice of other people, like fictional people. And I'm like, that's like trying to market schizophrenia to me. That's exactly what that is. You're just letting the voices in your head talk. He's like, yeah, once about how to operate a plantation or something. I'm like, what's Tyrant? Hey man, it seems like your free time, you weren't thinking too much about freedom for people. I don't know, man. It's just schizophrenic at the end of the day. Why are you writing? It's a good writing exercise, but at what point is like being an artist trying to be crazy?
It's like, and who are you going to sell this idea to? Like NBC won't.
Crazy enough. Stop trying so hard, man. That's really the advice. It's like, dude, just be your own crazy, insane self.
Oh,
and that's exactly who you need to be.
He is. He's just a naturally...
His woodland elf satchel that he comes in with, it's very nice.
That home improvement toolbox.
Yeah. Yeah, you can probably... Did you ever watch like Nick at Night? You wake up at 2:30 in the morning and George Lopez...
Yeah, I just see, like every single time I was asleep at my it would always happen at my grandma's house.
Yeah, you wake up at the witching hour.
Up, dun, 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 and then I just wake up and I see George Lopez jump on trampoline with his sunglasses, just watching. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
You sleep.
Yeah, he would just like, cause you know how they jump, how they do the
Yeah.
slow motion jump, and then like at the beginning he just goes, but this song like, just dun 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 dun, and then it's just son just, just like what is
And
happening?
his hot daughter. You remember her?
Carmen,
Dude, Carmen. Now, if I meet a lady named Carmen, I just get down on one knee and I'm like,
you are a queen.
bitch,
Like, I used to.
Bitch, I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you, bitch. Do you remember? Every woman loved that so much to where I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm just gonna start doing that. I learned how to play guitar from that.
Really?
No. That'd be funny. It's like just some random buff guy just strumming an open string. I love you, bitch.
I love you, bitch.
That'd be funny if a
Like, oh my
guitarist
God.
in the next 10 years comes out, prolific guitarist, and he's like, this is my true inspiration to start playing. It's true. It works. It works, kids. Hey, pull out the notepads again. Women love honest attention because they can sniff out the fake attention. And there's also, especially if she's a hottie, there's a army of guys who will just come to their aid at any given time. So they're a mafia boss, dude.
Listen
They'll
to the
just
man.
snap, and army of simps will just come and pick you up and carry you away. Right? They'll just be
See,
like,
men don't have that. We don't have that.
No.
But women do.
yeah. If I was a girl, for sure I'd be doing OnlyFans.
Oh.
I'm a hoe.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I wouldn't be. I don't know.
I mean, hey, make your money or whatever, but
But
can't
if it's
just...
thrown at me, I have a hard time saying no. I gotta say. So aggressive ladies.
Aggressive ladies.
They don't really persuade me. They just push me up against the wall. I'm like, where's your car? Let's go. I guess. I mean,
I guess.
if you have a gun to my head, and by gun I mean a squirter. You in 7th grade doing bad crowd work. Hey, anyone been with a squirter? Anyone? Yeah, anyone think it's pee? I think it's pee.
That would have for sure
I think
got
that
me
bullshit's pee. You win the talent show or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Doing crowd
I
work
just
on
sound like Richard
squirting.
Pryor. I just sound like Richard Pryor. Like, you ever just have somebody squirt on you, and then as soon as they squirt on you, you think it's pee. And then don't you ever think
Or more like a Steve Harvey fashion. Yeah. Go on. You got it, man. I believe in your impressions of Steve Harvey.
Oh God, here we go. Just like, bitch, did you squirt on me? No, that tasted like pee. I ain't gonna lie to you, but hey, that was refreshing. No, I don't know. That was bad.
Yeah, the Richard Pryor was spot on.
Oh, I used to, that's who I watched all of him, Chris Tucker, back in the night when he was, when he was hot, when he was popping. That was him. I used to look up to
Rush
him.
Hour, man.
That was my favorite movie. That was
Rush Hour
my
is
favorite
such
movie.
a
I grew
fun
up watching
fucking
that
series.
movie. Which one did you like the most? 1, 2, or 3?
I think it was the third one. That was the most because I was the oldest when I saw it at the time, which means I was like 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you never
But it was
seen the
most
first
impactful.
2?
Not really. I can't really recollect them too much.
So you
because-
have, but you know.
Yeah. It's one of those things that it's like I kind of remember, I kind of don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Or like Fast and Furious movies.
Oh, I love
Dude,
it.
Tokyo Drift. It's
That's your
usually
favorite
the third
one?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
The hot Asian girls with the skirts, they're just like, may not even be there, dude. Any waifus out there, aggressive waifus, okay, all right, who also maybe are Latina. I have a type. It's a very specific type.
I don't know why, but speaking of Fast and Furious, I liked Michelle Rodriguez. What was her name? Letty. You remember Letty? Dom's girl.
Yeah.
I don't know why she just had that stare.
Yeah.
That,
Do you
I was
remember
just
that
like,
one
man.
chick from Atlantis, the animated movie? Do you remember Atlantis?
I don't think so.
It was an animated movie, bro. Or do you remember? Do you remember the lead actress in Shark Tale?
Renee Zellweger.
I don't know.
Or
but
Angelina Jolie.
Well, I think it was Angelina Jolie's fish. But that fish,
isn't
it crazy how they made me attracted to a fish when I was a kid? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, I used to just, like, go to bed thinking about this fish. I used to just go, like, bro, if I ever had a chance with that fish, I would not mess up.
Dude, it's like shooting at fish in a barrel. Shooting on? Yeah, I don't know. There's something there.
It's something there.
Comedy. Yeah, that's a Mark Norman thing. Where you're just like, I don't know, some simile or something. I don't know.
Have you seen any comedians live?
Yeah.
Who have you seen live?
I've seen Sean Patton, Godfrey, which was
Godfrey
was so far he killed the hardest I've ever seen any comic kill.
Yeah.
And it was just a 20-minute set at the Comedy Cellar when I was there in New York, just doing mics. Adriana Appalucci, Big J. Okerson, David Tell, Ian Fidance, Stavros Halkias. Who else did I also go out and see? Tony Woods, who is like
that's Dave Chappelle's mentor, right?
Yeah. You know, but he's like one of those unsung heroes, but he just makes good money, you know, headlining
he's
shows.
one of the,
But he was so fucking smooth on stage. He was great. He's a partier too. He drinks.
Oh, I bet.
The house comedy crew told me, like, bro, he was just drinking cognac and like liqueurs all night. And I don't know what his
sounds
shits
like
must,
him.
Yeah, but like barely any water too. He's just like crushing drinks. Tony Woods.
Hell yeah.
What was another person I saw? Andrew Oriana. Fuck, man. Honestly, they go to the scene. Nah, I was kidding. But damn, I'm trying to think of who else. Josh Johnson. I don't know if you know him.
Mm-mm.
He's a New York comic. He has a special on Peacock. I know, right?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't know why that's
that.
funny. Motherfucker, don't laugh at. He's a very funny comic. No, Josh Johnson is. He's very funny. Yeah, but yeah. That's the only good thing about moving to New York now, because the open mic scene is dog shit there, just like every other scene. All the open mics it fucking sucks. It's open mics. But the amount of shows you can see and the amount of comedy you can see, the level of comedy you can see every night there is compared to no other in the world. Like, it's the mecca of good comics working out their shit. So if you want to see that, you can hit open mics mostly in like the day and evening, and then at night you can go out to like the late night shows where they're really working out their set. That they're maybe on a special like 3 years from now type shit.
Oh.
You know how comedy works. It's just like,
do.
you don't know how long you're shelving this joke for if you're trying to get it out immediately, whether it's just a clip joke that you may just throw away immediately after the clip. But it's really cool just to be out there and watch that shit. I guess Austin is another good reason too, because there's a lot of people moving there.
Oh yeah,
Joe Rogan's new comedy club.
Joe
so
Rogan,
there's a
Tim
bit
Dillon's out there, Theo Vaughn, Mark Norman, Shane.
Yeah. And
Tony,
people drop in
everyone.
there all the time.
Yeah.
Too. People just drop in. So Austin is more of a bubbling scene, definitely.
It's the new LA. It's the new
I
wave.
want to be able to have the Phoenix scene do well enough to where it can be respected in that regard, because we do have some funny comics here, and I feel like we are the only ones who can raise the bar. But once we get to a certain point in Arizona, everyone moves out.
Yeah.
So I'm not there yet of the debate of like, should I actually move out? You know, the existential crisis of like, can I actually make shit happen? Because I haven't made shit happen here yet, so I should do that first. Try to cap out wherever you are. But also the plan is like, what is comedy in the grand scheme of things? Like, Ralph Barbosa he lives in Houston. He doesn't live in Austin. But you're hearing his name somehow. So it's kind of showing me like what's the point? Because how much is a playing ticket? It's getting kind of pricey, but if we're actually working and you become a in-state headliner, which may be hard because of the lack of clubs, but still it may be possible, I think, for our generation of comics to actually start touring from Arizona. Which
honestly,
is such a crazy thing to say, but in the modern age, Ralph Barbosa is a good example. Look at him, 26. Houston. He's not going to move anywhere because he can just be like kind of chilling, touring from there. And hitting 8 spots a night doesn't make you prolific. It makes you crazy. It makes you crazy and sacrificial of your time. and you can absolutely do it. But at the end of the day, how much time at the gym are you spending? Are you actually doing reps? And how much time are you just on your phone switching the songs type shit? You know what I mean? And that's what I compare that to, like doing a bunch of sets. If you're not making them useful, then
what are you doing?
What are you doing there? It's a good hang. Don't get me wrong.
Well, yeah.
But I like hanging out with myself too.
Yeah.
And I've done shit where I'm just like hitting fucking 13 open mics a week, but I also have no social life. I discommunicate from my friends I've had. Like, try to be a person too. Mm-hmm. And some people need to hit more spots, and some people don't need to as much. They're more writers. I feel like I need to hit at least like 6 to 8 open mics a week, and then I feel I'm good. And you can do that by Wednesday.
Wow.
Monday through Wednesday. So sometimes on Thursdays I take it off because it's just like driving away where it is rough, man.
No, yeah, tell me about it. And especially with the traffic.
Making it, with the traffic too. So if I want to get there early and get one of the first 5 spots, I have to leave my house at 4:30.
Yeah, exactly.
And the mic starts at 7.
Yeah.
The mic starts at, think about it. Yeah, no. For 5 minutes on stage?
Yeah, fuck
nah.
that.
I honestly would gain more just writing. And there is actually like a bunch more mics out here on the east side.
Where else is it? Where else is there?
So there's Whining Pig, Devils, Newtown, and that's Monday. Tuesday there's Pub Rock Live, Tempe Tavern. Tempe Tavern's rough. Pub Rock Live, dude, come out. It's starts at 7.
I think I've been there. I think I went there once.
It's on Roosevelt and Hayden. Hayden is McClintock, like this road right up here, but it turns into Hayden once a year in Scottsdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's right down the street.
Right.
And then Wednesday, Woodshed. And then Thursday, JP's. So, yeah, even right there, you can hit like 6. You know. But
and also Stir Crazy, too. Wait, no, they don't have open mic.
Crazy's West Side.
No, they do have.
Super
yeah,
side.
okay.
Yeah. That's
I was just naming clubs.
There's a bunch of other places, but really, you can hit a lot of mics out. Or Jared's Coffee on fucking Saturdays too.
Is it open mic on a Saturday?
Yeah, but it's during the day, and you have to work PG-13, so you can say like damn or hell. You can't say shit. You can say fuck. You can't say. Yeah, I know you can't do your rape jokes. I know.
Damn.
Fuck, man.
That's all I got. Like, that's...
Loving is
that's
what
the heavy hitters.
It's just rape jokes. I don't cry when my dog runs away.
Oh, jeez.
We've done about, like, 125. But we can keep going for a bit. Okay, the camera's still on. Sorry, that card just keeps on filling up too quickly.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, I keep looking at the camera and like, did it shut off again?
Thank you for checking that for me, man. God, this has been a nice little fucking pod, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no.
We aren't ending it yet, but...
no, I just want to say thanks for having me and like considering the fact that we just met.
Really, yeah. I know some people by this point would think that we're friends in comedy.
Yeah.
It's because they haven't had many friends. But but I was telling you earlier, like I've had friends come and go, and the ones who've really stuck around, I realize it's just because they're the same wavelength of me. So yeah, it's just I have trust issues. So.
I think we all do as comics. Like I think not even just comics. I think we all do, like in general, just like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Maybe a sprinkle, but
yeah, and everyone's is different of their trust issues and where it originated from. Yeah. But let's talk your job situation. What's the threshold of what's the breakthrough point monetarily to you? When you're gonna hopefully quit a job someday and comedy is the full time or sketches is a full time or acting, you know, like what is the threshold monetarily for you? Like 25,000, 30,000 a year?
Well, honestly, I haven't really like gotten into the whole like into that deep into it yet. But like once I start like just as long as I'm like just as long as it keeps coming in, then I think like I'll even be good with if it comes. I don't know. If it was like even like 35,000, maybe 2,000. maybe 22.
Yeah.
Then I'd quit. I'd quit DoorDash. I wouldn't even quit DoorDash honestly, because maybe I would, but like I wouldn't be as consistent much as like I wouldn't like be on it as I am now. Like I just. Are you
consistent with door dashing? Because I know a lot of comics.
I love.
Are not consistent, man.
No, I am.
They do that shit like Friday nights and never.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
No, I
do. Just make 200 a week and then they get lazy.
No, not me. I gotta keep because the money's not coming in with the comedy yet, and what's coming in the DoorDash earnings. So I gotta do what I gotta do.
From DoorDash.
What did you do?
I was just
you probably took a picture of the food and then you was like, all right, I'm gonna just take this. I'm gonna just they made me drive all the way out here, so I'm gonna take some for myself.
That's called the boot scooting boogie. Okay. All right. I made 8 bones, and I got DQ out of it. And they said, hey, you're suspended for a month. I'm like, okay, all right. Came back hat in hand. I'm like, please, sir, I need some money. I'll do whatever. And then they're like, okay, go to P.F. Chang's, but I swear to God. And I'm like, okay, all right.
Okay. All right.
I got you. Like laughing in their face, like, I got you. While I'm applying to Uber Eats. Yeah, pick up for, what's the fucking name? Yeah, I don't know, lettuce wraps or something. Give it to me. Daddy's hungry. For this money and food. That is a thing where I believe I would survive in the apocalypse, not because I'm a brave soul or a valiant person. It's because I'm a fucking cockroach, and I will somehow be fat in the apocalypse. I'll somehow be like skinny fat in the apocalypse, just like eating all of the Doritos. And they're like, okay, if we save all these rations, we can make it about 8 months, okay? Seth,
you're like the Danny McBride of this is the end.
Where he makes a ginormous breakfast. He's like, hey guys, I made breakfast.
Franco, good morning, sunshine.
He's smoking weed at his table. Yeah. Oh my God. I would be the worst in the apocalypse. Oh, I need to bring this joke back. I would be the worst in the apocalypse because if someone just like fell and in a zombie movie and they're just like, oh, go on without me, I'd be like, okay.
Okay, yeah, me too. Tell me.
For real, yeah. Like, I've never been one to, like, my friends as kids were like, dude, I know this abandoned haunted house. The fucking past owner fucking killed himself in there. He shot himself. Let's go spend the night in that. I was like, why? Why? Do you have a dog named Scooby? I don't. Why the fuck are we gonna do that? I'm not fucking part of a gang that solves mysteries for some reason. Also, where are their parents? Where are these vagrant teenagers' parents who just live in a van, definitely do peyote and have crazy orgies with this dog? You know?
Orgies with the dog. That's
Why
you just.
Hey man.
Thanks for that thought. Thank you for the thought.
I'm sorry, but I've seen the fan renderings. Okay, we've all seen those. Dude, Velma. Dude,
I don't know.
As a kid, I thought Daphne was hot.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "No, you'll grow into appreciate Velma." And when she's looking for those glasses,
smart man. Oh, smart man.
They did it for the people. Dude, whoever.
Great fan service.
Great you know what I'm saying? Honestly, better fan service than the last season of I don't know what. Name a show.
Anime show?
Anything. Really.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah, Demon Slayer. Damn. You're a big fan of anime.
I recently got into anime.
Really?
I really wasn't a fan. The only reason why I wasn't a fan of it because I kept on going with the stereotypical, niggas don't watch anime,
Oh, but they absolutely do.
But that's what my friend said. That's what my roommate said. He was like, yeah, because when I said that, he was like, nigga, you're wrong. That's what are you talking about? Yes, they do. They just keep quiet with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched Attack on Titans, Vinland Saga, Demon Slayer, Ragnarok, Assassination Classroom.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I watched this. That was a weird one where like a chick, I was just like, I don't know, she was hanging out, and then afterwards, she was like, I was like, show me a good anime to watch. She just put on Assassination Classroom. I'm like, what's happening?
No, yeah.
That's the one
At
with,
first, I was like, what
smiley
the fuck
face
is this?
motherfucker, and like he's like, I don't know, like an alien, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an alien. Got
Yeah.
you.
And then,
Damn.
have you seen Afro Samurai?
I've saw pieces of it as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
but my parents saw how crazy it was, and they were like, "Hey, you can't keep watching this."
It's because they were black.
Bro, at one time I was watching Bleach, and they just walked in and just walked out. I was just like, "Oh, Bleach is okay."
Oh, Bleach is okay.
And then I put on In Living Color. No, my parents are like big fans of I don't know, just being like liberal nerds, and they love being allies, dude. They've always loved being allies. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So as a kid, like, but it's weird too, because in the 2000s it was the whole debate that white people were having with each other of like, do we say African American or black? And as a kid, I thought like, I'm white, it's a color. Black is a color. There's nothing derogative about saying that. Nowadays, when people say, "Yeah, he's brown," that to mean like not white or black,
like mixed, like he's.
Yeah, no, they mean that to say like Latino usually,
Oh,
or Middle
okay.
Eastern too.
Yeah,
but
I heard
also,
that. Yeah.
It just means other. Really, right? I'm like, yeah, well, what type of... You know what I'm talking about, what type of brown? Come on. Are we talking cumin or are we talking turmeric? You know what I mean? What are we talking? More orangey? Are we talking more like darker, like a good enchilada seasoning?
Bro, you would be a great police sketch artist. Like, you would...
It's a caricature.
Yeah.
It's a police sketch artist who was an ex-caricature artist at fairs, and he's like, did he look like this? And it's like a guy
like
with the wrap on his head with it's very bad.
You're like, yeah, that was it. Yeah, he stuck me up in an alley.
So bad. Oh, another good sketch idea was a used car salesman that gets fired from every car dealership. So he goes into another industry with his sales experience at an adoption center. And
Okay.
yeah,
Go on.
Actually, yeah, I came up with this idea like 2 years ago. Maybe you can help me vet this joke, because it's just like you get the idea of like a car salesman just like walking up to a baby and just like smacking his ass, like, look at this brand new baby, this 2019, you know, like, just yeah.
He was born at 2 o'clock a.m.
Yeah, past owner was a smoker.
So you could say he was used.
Yeah. You can get a lot of miles out of this one. We're looking for something a little more domestic. Yeah, that's what I think, honey. So I think it's a good sketch idea, but the idea of having babies in a sketch around, like, where do I get babies? Right? Where does Sethy B find babies? If you know, comment down below. Can I use your baby? Let Sethy B use your.
No, let that be the title of the podcast.
Let Sethy B use your baby, dude. They will be paid handsomely. Okay, all right. I'll pay them. Not you. You're the parent. You aren't doing anything. Fuck out of here. I'm the baby salesman.
I would love to see this now. I want to see
this.
this.
Such a good sketch idea.
I want to see this now.
But it's like the problem is finding babies.
We got grown men climbing in trees, and now I meant to say.
It's such a good riff. No, fuck you. Climbing up further.
And now we're searching for babies to fucking.
Fuck, man. Oh, it's just such a that's a genuine, just a good fucking time. Oh my god. All right. Damn. You don't have anywhere to be?
No, I really
just
don't.
Chilling out?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Dude,
really.
right,
I'm just. Yeah, just give me the word, and I'll.
Yeah, dude, we've done an hour. Actually, like almost an hour 40. So,
Really?
Yeah. Usually I only go about an hour because they're pulling teeth sometimes with some people. But
Well, Black History Month was around the corner, so I'm glad you're giving me more.
More shine, right?
Yeah, more shine. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even though it's March, but I even count the few days of March just to make up for the, shortness of Black History Month.
I'm such a mess. My calendar's still on February, and also my calendar has nothing written on it. I got a calendar thinking like, dude, I'm gonna manage my time. I'm gonna have a schedule. I'm gonna have a calendar, dude. I'm gonna be an adult.
No, why do you have my name written down on Saint Valentine's Day? Like, that's even more sus.
No.
Whoa.
Bring
the camera over here. Bring the camera over here, bro. You gotta show him what I'm talking about.
No, okay. So,
what the hell is this?
Wait, let me see what we're pointing at.
Can you flip it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Y'all see that?
Avery
Cosey on what day?
Valentine's
Day. What the hell?
Let me explain. Okay. Flip one page down. Just flip one page down.
Okay.
All right. It's just a portrait of you. Now, see on the.
It's just a portrait of you.
On the 17th.
Oh, okay.
Avery Cosey pod, but you called off. I get it. Diddy Colo pod on the 21st. That got released.
Okay, that makes sense.
Diddy Colo got released. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That was actually a fun podcast with Diddy.
Let me help you update the calendar right quick.
Yeah, go into, and you have to push it over the nail. The screw, because it doesn't. I tried to nail it in, but I couldn't find any good nails.
You just push it?
Yeah, just mash it, break the paper. All right. Just break my fucking calendar. Did it snap? Yeah. It's alright. It usually snaps. I'll tape it up. Yeah, tape it. That's how calendars usually work. You just tape it up. Yeah, I'm a fucking mess, dog. I need to clean my goddamn life up. I need to clean my life up.
Me and you both.
Damn,
me
dude.
and you both.
Honestly, it's eating red meat. That's my problem. Once I stop doing that,
then you're good.
I can keep drinking.
That's all you got to do is just stop eating red meat. I can keep on hitting
open mics and ignoring calls from friends who genuinely want to hang out with me, who are probably planning what I call a sober coup, or as they say, intervention. Fucking weak ass bitch. But dude, thank you so much for coming on today, Avery Cosey. I had a fun ass time, man. Usually it never goes this long, but thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It was great riffing with you, man.
Just thank you, bro. Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for being so cool to me, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm glad we met.
You're very funny.
Man, where did we meet at? JP's? I want to say we met at...
I think JP's, yeah.
Okay.
That's where I remember meeting you and Tyrant first. Or Whining Pig is where we spend more time, or Konnikava Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one time when it was you, me, Tyrant, and Keely just freestyling over the beats that the DJ / owner was playing. Dude, he was the DJ owner.
Those bop it
bartender.
beats.
Yeah.
Pop it. Twist it. Pull it.
And I was like, I'm a dumb bang da bang da bang. I sing I rap Be Real. Hello, my name is Dr. Green Thumb. That would be crazy if I came out sounding like Cypress.
That's awesome. I want to see that now.
Bro,
you should do that when you're one of your next sets. You just go,
bombs.
Welcome to Seth Ballant. And you just go, hello, they call me Dr. Green Thumb. Okay.
One time I went up at on the Saturday mics at Jared's Coffee, and it's a variety mic, so you can do poetry, music, and unfortunately comedy as well. Mm-hmm. So one time I went up there and I was like, thank you. And everyone was just starting to nod, and I was like, "No, I'm just messing around with y'all." And then all of them they laughed, but they also turned on me because they were like, "We were genuinely expecting something more." And then I just went on to be like, "Burger King's funny," because it's a PG mic, and most of my jokes are about wheelchair athletes, and I was just like, where do we go from here? Yeah, how do we do this? Oh man.
Wheelchair.
Oh fuck, man. All right, well, let's go smoke
Oh,
that
my
Jeter.
God.
Let's
right,
go get really high. Thank you for coming on. Thank you guys for watching up until the end. I'm gonna chop and skew this podcast so we start like halfway through when I went peeing. So, all right, dude. Love you guys very much. See you next time.
Bye.